Sanctum House is a sanctuary for women who have been involved in human trafficking to come and be safe and get themselves back.
There are not a lot of houses out there that are as equipped and qualified and full of the kind of love that we have. I know who we are, and I know the women that we serve.
We're one of the first programs in southeastern Michigan that is in residence for women. So Sanctum House remaining open is vital because we need to continue to be a place of refuge where women can come and get their independence back, get their power back, take their lives back, and go on to live the lives that they've dreamed and imagined for themselves.
Every bed here offers a woman the chance to learn what it's like to feel safe, that people are here to help them, and there's nothing that they need to give back.
We will be able to house women that want to escape, want to get out of the life, and know that they have a safe place that will in fact help them transform from what they were doing to what they want to do for themselves.
We'll have helped them find permanent housing, they'll be employed, they'll be financially self-sufficient, they'll own themselves, they'll own their lives.
The vision is to get this to get to 2 years so that we have one full cycle of success. Then the vision always has been, and now even more so, is to see little sanctum houses, big sanctum houses all over the country, because beds are needed everywhere.
Okay, that wasn't good enough, and now that my mic's on, I'm going to be even louder about it. How are you doing? Thank you. You have to cheer in order for the lights to come on so you can see us, as you can tell. Thank you very much for coming out to the 5th Annual Bollywood Bash.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
When it began, we didn't know whether we were going to get about 15 to 20 people for the first one. But here we are with about 20 to 25 people. I'm kidding. We have a lot more, and we're here at this beautiful theater. We're very thankful. And the biggest thing this evening is we are helping to support Sanctum House. Let's give them a big round of applause. And today we have the founder of Sanctum House, Edie Franklin. Edie.
Thank you so much. I can't begin to tell you how grateful. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't begin to tell you how grateful we are at Sanctum House to be the benefactor of this phenomenal experience that you're going to have this evening. I was lucky enough, I want to say thank you very, very much to our grand sponsors. One is the Center for Performance Arts and Learning, which is a premier dance studio. I was over there the other night, and I was so lucky to see what they do and watch them teach people. So when you get a chance, you go to Wixom Novi area and take a dance class. It's a wonderful, wonderful place, and we're very grateful for them putting on this show.
They're even good with people that don't know how to dance, like me. I think you're decent at dance. You're probably better than I am, but everybody is. Our other grand sponsor is NITS Solutions. They're transforming information into intelligence. They have been very generous. They heard about the cause right away. They jumped right in. We have some fantastic sponsors. They are our other grand sponsor. NITS Solutions is also a pioneer in developing new technologies and processes to put information into action. They're located right here. I'm sorry, I'm used to living in Novi, Michigan. They're located right in Novi, Michigan, which is that way. And nobody can test me on that because you don't know where you're sitting. So that's fine.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so Edie.
Yes.
Take it away.
Throughout the night, all the MCs between each performance or every few performances, we're going to give you some human trafficking facts, something that you can take away with you, not just having a fabulous, wonderful time, but some information too. So we hope to educate you on this really, really heinous crime of human trafficking. So one of the issues that I'd like to tell you about, there are 3 major crimes in the world today. One is drug trafficking, one is gun trafficking, and one is human trafficking. Human trafficking and gun trafficking vie for second and third position all day long. It's pretty sad. And another fact, 1.3 million people go missing every single year in the United States. And at any given time, there are 33,000 missing people that we really don't know where they are. So right now, we know these ugly facts. Let's watch something wonderful. Gary, introduce.
Yes, ma'am. Along with our sponsors that have been helping us out, we have a great show for you this evening. Our first band that's coming up, they are the Aim High Flyers. The High Flyers are a band out of Aim High High School in Farmington Hills. They heard about the cause, they jumped right in. Aim High High School specializes in educating young people with autism, anxiety, ADHD, and other social learning defects. They are right with, they work more one-on-one with people, with the children, and they just really love the cause, and they said, can we come on out and play? And we said no. And then they said, no, I'm kidding. We said yes, absolutely. So please, welcome them to the stage right now. Here we go.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all the things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can't you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Do I'm alright song. Take back my life song. My power's turned on, so right now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. I'm in too deep. They say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years and I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Tell you right now, be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I can sing them loud tonight. Can't you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. It's tell right now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, dear, in my heart, I still believe that we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I still believe that we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I still believe that we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we are not afraid today. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday.
That's our opening act. We do have, now we're going to be heading to the Hawaiian Islands. Right now we have with us Emily. Say hello, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Emily. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate that. Yes. They were thinking, how could I look better than somebody else? I said, let's put you up there with Emily because you look way better than Emily.
It's just the fake eyelashes, I promise.
All right. Emily is one of our MCs, and she's going to be bringing us the next facts that we have for human trafficking.
So some facts on human trafficking. If a missing or homeless child is not recovered within the first 48 hours, there is a 1 in 3 chance that they will not be recovered. Also, 12 to 14 years of age is the average age that the child enters the seedy world of human trafficking.
Again, these are very startling facts. And now it's my job to try to turn everybody around and make you happier. The only way I know how to do that is to introduce the next couple groups that we have coming up. The first group is the Ho'olahu Polynesian Dance Group. They're a hula group that has performed with us last year. They actually are from they practice at the Center for Performance Arts and Learning, and they're led by Melanie. And she has she will be chanting. The chant tells of things she saw and experienced there, whether it's trees, birds, fragrances, flowers. A very lighthearted performance. And after that, we have the Barefoot Dance Studio. They also practice at the Center for Performance Arts and Learning. It's a Tollywood fusion piece performed with, I'll be honest, there's some of the cutest little girls that are going to be up here. So let's give them a big hand to bring them to the stage.
Aloha, check, check. Aloha, let's hear you, everyone. Mahalo for having us here. We are here to share the Hawaiian culture, telling stories through mele, through their texts. And I'm going to be chanting the first one for you. It's called Kamali'i Okapo, Child of the Night. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke awa ke a kalani, papa kahunua, no ka luna ko luna, no ka lalo ko lalo. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke awa ke a kalani, papa kahunua, no ka luna ko luna, no ka lalo ko lalo. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke au ko ke akua, ha'i a mio, ko lihau ula, ha'i ko pua. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke au ko ke akua, ha'i a mio, ko lihau ula, ha'i ko pua. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke awa hoku kalani, ka wahine, haloa ke kalo, haloa ke kanaka. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke awa hoku kalani, ka wahine, haloa ke kalo, haloa ke kanaka. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke awa ia ia oe, ka pauku I vaina, ai hea ka po'o, ai hea ka hi'u. Au hea vale oe, kamali'i o ka po, e ia ho iau. Kamali'i o ke awa ia ia oe, ka pauku I vaina, ai hea ka po'o, ai hea ka hi'u. Ea la, ha e.
ഒരിക്കൽ പതിയെ ഇടനെഞ്ചിൽ ആരോ മൂടും രാഗം വിഴികൾ മൊഴിയും മധുരം കിനിയും നീയൻ നീണം മഴയേ 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 മനസ്സിൽ മഷിയാലതിരും നിറവേ കണ്ണിനി മണികളെ മിന്നിത്തിരി പോലെ എന്റെ മനസ്സാകെ മുന്നിലണയവെ പ്രിയനോട് ചെറു ചെറിയതൊരു പുലരൊളിയല വിടരുകയോ അന്തിവയിലാണ് നിന്റെ ചിരി പോലെ മിന്നി വഴി നീലേ
I hope everyone is having a fantastic time tonight because this is just the start of many phenomenal performances we have lined up for you tonight.
Weren't they the cutest things ever? Oh my gosh.
My name is Vidya, and along with Emily, I'll be one of your co-hosts for tonight. Emily will tell you a couple of facts about human trafficking, since the event tonight is to support Sanctum House in fighting against this crime.
So more facts about human trafficking. If a person under the age of 18 is involved in human trafficking, and also if a person is over 18 and has a pimp, they are also involved in human trafficking.
On that sober note, something for all of us to remember. Moving on, the next performance is an Indian classical dance form called Kathak. What makes Kathak is really special is that it originated in the temples of North India and out of the stories of gods. But from there, it traveled through the courts of Mughal kings, and on the way, it picked up some elements of dance and music from Persia. The interesting part about Kathak is that it is really versatile, and a beautiful, innovative dance can be choreographed easily and effortlessly to non-traditional modern music. We will now present a performance by Anaga Hupikar and Parthiv Tanna of Asmi Dance Academy, who will do justice to a beautiful Indian Bollywood number, Manwa Lage, weaving the old with the new and continuing with the great tradition of Kathak. Here is Manwa Lage.
लागे ओ मनवा लागे लागे रे सावरे लागे रे सावरे ले तेरा हुआ जिया का जिया का जिया का ये गाँव रे मनवा लागे ओ मनवा लागे लागे रे सावरे लागे रे सावरे लिखेला मैंने जिया का जिया का जिया का है दावरे
मुसाफिर हूँ मैं दूर का दीवाना हूँ मैं धूप का मुझे ना भाए ना भाए ना भाए छावरे
मनवा लागे ओ मनवा लागे लागे रे सावरे लागे रे सावरे ले तेरा हुआ जिया का जिया का जिया का ये गाँव रे ऐसी वैसी बोली तेरे नयनों ने बोली जाने क्यों मैं डोली ऐसा लगे तेरी होली मैं तू मेरा
तूने बातें खोली कच्चे धागों में पिरोली बातों की रंगोली से न खेलूं ऐसे होली मैं ना तेरा
किसी का तो होगा ही तू क्यों ना तुझे मैं ही जीतूं
खुले ख्वाबों में जीते हैं बावरे
मन के धागे ओ मन के धागे धागे पे सावरे है लिखा मैंने तेरा ही तेरा ही तेरा ही तो नाम रे रस बूंदिया नयन पिया रास रचे दिल धड़ धड़ धड़के शोर मचे यूं देख सेख सा लग जाए मैं चल जाऊं बस प्यार बचे
ऐसे डोरे डाले काला जादू नैना काले तेरे में हवाले हुआ सीने से लगा ले मैं तेरा ओ दोनों धीमे धीमे जले आजा दोनों ऐसे मिले जमीन पे लागे ना तेरे ना मेरे पाँव रे
मनवा लागे लागे रे सावरे ले तेरा हुआ जिया का ये गाँव रे रहूं मैं तेरे नैनों की छाव रे ले तेरा हुआ जिया का ये गाँव रे रहूं मैं तेरे नैनों की छाव रे
That was simply spectacular.
Yes, it was. Good evening. I'm Les, and we're going to give you a little facts about trafficking. The majority of trafficking occurs in hotels and motels. Although there is always a demand for sex, sport events and large events that draw a great deal of people together where men participate in the increasing demand for sex for sale. 77% of all children trafficking victims will go on to participate in adult prostitution.
Those are some really sobering statistics. Yes. Child trafficking is a lot more common than most of us knew of, and it is very important for each and every one of us to be aware of what is out there. Moving on to a fun note, our next performance will be a Mexican ballet performance. BFMI will be performing from 2 different regions of Mexico. The first song is from the state of Yucatan, and the second song is from the state of Jalisco. Since January 2005, Jamie and Maria Luis Carrillo continue to donate their time and their effort to leading this group. The Mexican ballet performance
will be followed by a beautiful performance from a young and budding artist from the Center for Performing Arts. He is a young boy named Dhruv. He will be playing the piano and singing, and he will be accompanied on the guitar by Gary Effner.
And then the Motor City Irish Dancers. The Motor City Irish Dancer entertain armed embodiment in the Motor City. The Irish Citizens Dance Performance Company, which is composed of experienced Irish dancers of all ages. They literally are trained to entertain and aim to showcase the very best of Irish dancing here in this country.
Enjoy the performances.
Todita la noche anduve rodeando tu jacalito, a ver si te puede ver por algún agujerito. Todita la noche anduve rodeando tu jacalito, a ver si te puede ver por algún agujerito. Todita la noche anduve rodeando tu jacalito, a ver si te podía ver por algún agujerito. ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਚ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਚੱਪੇ ਪੈਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਣਿਆ ਪਛਾਣ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਚੱਪੇ ਪੈਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਣਿਆ ਪਛਾਣ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਮੁਖ ਤੋਂ ਪਸੀਨਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਚੋਈ ਜਾਵੇ ਯਾਰੋ ਉੱਥੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਥਾਂ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਰੰਗ ਹੋਈ ਜਾਵੇ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋਲਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਚੱਪੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਾਰ ਤੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਹੋ ਨੀ ਦਿਲ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਹਾਈ ਨੀ ਦਿਲ ਨੱਚਦੇ
Let's give them another hand. That's amazing. I don't know if you guys saw what they do, but it is fantastic. Yes. All right, I've been able to introduce different performers, and I have the good job doing that. Now it's my job to deliver some of the facts. I'm sorry about that. Globally, the average cost of a slave is $90. A person, $90. That's all they're worth. According to some estimates, approximately 80% of trafficking involves sexual exploitation and 19% involves labor exploitation. Now we have Connie to bring our spirits back up.
Yes. The next performer is going to be a Tai Chi, which is a martial arts, Chinese martial arts. It's a beautiful mind and soul. And anybody here ever practiced Tai Chi before? Yes, actually. It's
a couple people,
beautiful,
okay,
yes.
all right.
And that's going to be our next group.
After that, we have the Detroit Tap Repertory. They have been with us for several years. Kelsey, who heads them up, has sung here. She sung at our last Bollywood Bash, and our floors have felt the tap quite a bit. They're fantastic, very high energy, and they're just a fantastic group. And after them, we have
the Bali Burner Fusionists. The fusion group of the young adults and adult group, the dancer to stay together.
Yes, ma'am.
And no age bar dance.
Anybody
Yes.
can come out, young and old. We don't say old, young and not as young as the young.
Right.
So that's what we'll stick with. Yes,
That's good.
yes. So let's welcome them to the stage with a big hand.
Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like.
जिंदे शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जश्नबाजी की शाम है जश्नबाजी की शाम है तेरे किट ताल पे ठुमके लगाए जालिमा जान ले वहाँ तेरी अदा जान ले वहाँ तेरी अदा दिल वाले पिया का दिल चुराए जालिमा
Follow my lead. Now follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet. But my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your
All right. Sorry, I keep forgetting to talk into the mic. I just come out and walk. I'm pretty loud as it is. Not as loud as her, but you know that's
not
just
true.
Very true. Yes. All right. Again, I have the sad task of sharing another fact with you. There are approximately 20 to 30 million slaves in the world today. 20 to 30 million. That is a lot of people. According to the U.S. State Department, 600,000 to 800,000 people are trafficked across international borders every year. That's per year. Of which 80% are female and half are children. I mean, let that soak in. That is a lot of children that are being trafficked. And by being here tonight, you're helping combat that. On a very much lighter note, Emily, please.
Here we have Dari Pfeiffer performing on the lyra. There's no fancy background graphics here, but some beautiful light blue and white Klaus, light and airy. So please welcome Dari Pfeiffer, capturing the feel of the music. The music was produced by a friend of Dari. Enjoy the aerial dance, simply representing the air and the clouds above us all, for everyone to feel as intended in our freedom.
This is fantastic. Give her a big hand, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're enjoying yourselves tonight. I had an option tonight of either doing that last routine or presenting to you tonight. I think I made the right choice by presenting, right? Here we go. All right. The average age of a teen who enters the sex trade in the U.S. is 12 to 14 years old. Many victims are runaway girls who were sexually abused as children.
That is a really sad statistic. To think children are at an age where you see some of the performers on stage, they're young children. It's an age to be happy, to enjoy, to learn and live life. But those are some sad and real facts that we have in society out there today. On a lighter note, the next performance is going to be by the Florio Flamenco Dance Group. They are excited to bring you into the vibrant world of flamenco, which is a complex dance and music form which unites many cultures with its roots firmly planted in Spain. You can visit and study with Holly Matthews at Hoover Street Studios in Ann Arbor, and we will be traveling with her to southern Spain, Andalusia, to the lovely and old Granada, Olé. That performance will be followed by a scintillating belly dance presented by Hula and Belly Dance Group by music artist Din Latier from an album called Belly Dance Superstars. The choreography is by Elvana, and it will be performed by two artists, Elvana and Tammy.
And then we go right to Chadwick Harris, who is a fire performer. Yes, fire. Mr. Chadwick Harris is a fire performer and is the co-founder of Great Lakes Flow Festival. He teaches flow arts. Don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. And he is here today with a lit performance. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay tuned
Enjoy the rest of your
for
night.
some spectacular dances.
Now that was something. I don't know, I have personally reinvented myself so many times in my life. And after tonight, I might be a lyra dancer. Those that know me, I hear them chuckling, okay? They can't see me on that loop. But what we offer at Sanctum House is an opportunity for our women and the people that come through our program to actually reinvent themselves. In the 2 years of our program, they get an opportunity to take care of their physical ailments, their psychological issues, emotional. We address spiritual and educational, give them an opportunity to go to college, to get their GED. We're a trauma-informed center, and we're client-centered. Ooh, be careful for the bus that's coming through. We address their trauma, and we also address addiction and recovery issues if it's necessary. Our home is a loving family environment. We belong to one another, and we have a goal of fulfilling our lifelong dreams. We have an opportunity to house, in the house, to have 12 people at a time. One of our goals is to actually have our women change their life and their legacy. By offering them hope, we offer love, inspiration, and a path to really changing what they're doing. Not one of the women that we see that are in our family, or anybody that's out there in the world of human trafficking, woke up in the morning, be it a boy, a girl, a man, a woman, woke up when they were little and said, I really would like to be a slave when I grow up. I would really like to be raped over and over and over and over again without a voice. None of them said that. At Sanctum House, we offer an opportunity. And one of the things we say all the time is to consider the possibilities for your life. Because really and truly, the possibilities are endless for our women, the people that are still out there, and for each and every one of us. The opportunities are endless in our life to change from what we thought we wanted or what we didn't want to who we want to be. Just so that you know, tonight, please take time. I really appreciate you coming out and supporting us and taking time to listen to us. If you want some more information, we have a table out in the hallway with some literature. We have a sign-up form for volunteering, so if you'd like to share your talent, your treasure, your time, we would love for you to do that. So please pick up some literature, grab it when you're out there, and right now this is halftime, intermission. So relax, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. It's been quite a show so far, and I never knew there was these many dances in the world. So Around the World in 80 Days is pretty cool.
Absolutely. The event tonight would not have been possible but for the generosity of some of our sponsors. So I would like to take a moment to thank them, and I hope you will join me in also appreciating the contributions that they have made. Our grand sponsors are the Center for Performing Arts and Learning, which is a premier dance and performing arts studio located in Novi, Wixom area, and NITS Solutions, which is a pioneer in developing new technologies and processes and information put into action. They are also located in Novi. Our platinum sponsors are Centroid Systems, which is a leading Oracle partner located in Troy, Michigan. Our silver sponsors are Tri-County Independent Insurance Agency, also from Novi, Michigan. For all insurance needs, that is the one-stop shop to go to. A special thanks to Pratik Shah of Prudential Insurance for his generous donation. To the fantastic employees at NITO, who went above and beyond to put together the efforts and contribute money. Every penny counts, and they put in the effort to contribute to the evening tonight. Our bronze level sponsors are Maria Damas of the Damas Group, Raghu Ravipati from the Detroit Indian Center, Dr. Shrita Uchil of SAAV Prosthodontics, Dinesh Bansal from Bansal Math, Sejal Nandani of Budget Blinds, Meera and Inder Tawani of MedStar Rehab, Danyavani Rao of Abhinaya School of Dance, Chandra Anavarapu, Monica and Sanjay Saran from Rehabilitation Masters, Dr. Lekha Ramani of Ramani Dentistry, Savita Monroe from Perfect Eyebrow and Wellness Clinic, Dan McClear from Paragon Chiropractic Clinic. We also have some generous individual donors, and last but not the least, all of you who have taken the time on a Friday evening when you probably just came back from work to come here, attend this event, support the numerous artists who are putting on such a spectacular show for you. From the bottom of the organizing committee and all of us here, thank you.
You thought the first act was great, and it was. We have a lot more coming up. We have more aerialists, we have more bands, we have more stuff. Our theme this year is Around the World in 80 Days. Now, we've gone around about 4 times. We have about 6 more times to go around. If you notice, a lot of these performances are from all over the world. And it's a very culturally rich performance show with the different performances. And one more time, let's give a big hand to all the performers that are here. Big hand. Yes. And now I am going to turn it back over to Edie Franklin, founder of Sanctum House. Here you go, Edie.
Thank you. Okay, I want to give you another human trafficking fact. Human trafficking is a $150 billion industry for both labor trafficking and sexual exploitation. That's a hard number to swallow. However, it's what's happening out in the world today is that some drug traffickers, which is now the #1 industry, are getting out of drug trafficking and getting into human trafficking. You might say, why? It's an industry that is completely fueled by greed. That's what fuels it. In that doing of it, this is the logic. You can sell a pound of cocaine 1 time only. A person you can sell over and over and over and over again. Let that settle. Right now, we're going to listen to a ragtag rock band. It's a group of guys that writes their own music, composes their own music, and they're called So-Called Ghost. You won't even see them coming.
Good evening, Canton. Thank you for having us tonight. It's a wonderful night full of many talents. We're honored to be a part of it.
I haven't been myself as of late. Can't tell you where I went or who I am. And I know that the fire's still burning, but it's getting harder for me to feed the flames. And all these questions that I have may never get answered if I'm surrounded by this dark any longer. I can't see you clearly, I can't stay awake, because the fear is me twisted. Feel like I'm fading away. It's nights like these that I lose myself, forget everything I used to be. Nights like these that I curse my name, and every night feels the same. I can see you clearly, I can't stay awake, because the fear is me twisted. Feel like I'm fading away. So pull me out of the deep. If there's anything left of me, pull me out of the deep, so I can live again. Because the world's not to blame for the weight on my shoulder. I can finally see that I'm the one. Where is my mind? I'm losing it all the time. The rhyme and the reason change with The season is part of my design. I feel clearly, and I can't stay awake. And had I ever existed, feels like I'm fading away. Whoa, I can see you clearly, and I can't stay away. And had I ever existed, feel like I'm fading away, away. So pull me out of the deep. And if there's anything left of me, pull me out of the deep, hey, so I can live again. I'm mad, I'm sad, but I'm happy for you. I'm pissed and I'll miss you, but this is bigger than both of us. Oh, oh. So long, farewell, I'll see you in hell and I'll race you there. Sounds good, see you then. Do you remember when we didn't care? We were already old friends. We started to know, and this is goodbye for the third time. It's never been for good. I'm trapped inside this paper building with matches. They never catch fire. And you have burned your way out this fantastic. Never doubted you for a second. Cat, I'll miss you. Can't replace you. We were already old friends. We started to know, and this is goodbye for the third time. It's never been for good. We could try to move on, say that's just the way it is. We've come this far, so I won't let this go. Let this go. You're not wanting to run away. We both know you could stay. Tearing you up inside. It was only a matter of time before you took your pride and you said goodbye. You drove all through the night and set your sights to northern lights. Woo! We were already old friends. We started to know, and this is goodbye for the third time. It's never been for good. No, we could try to move on. Say that's just the way it is. We've come this far, so I won't let this go. Let this go.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, yet again, I'm delivering more facts. How does this happen? Oh, I'm sorry. Smuggling requires an illegal border crossing. Human trafficking is a crime against a person and involves commercial sex acts or labor or services that are induced through force, fraud, or coercion, regardless of whether or not transportation occurs. Now, I will say this real quick. It was a year ago that we were here doing this, and I'm glad to be back with you, and you get to deliver some good news now. Yes, ma'am.
Likewise, yes. I do want to say that throughout the evening, you're listening to lots of facts and myths regarding human and sex trafficking. While some of it might seem information overload, I do believe this information is very important for each and every one of us to appreciate so that we recognize human traffic when we see it. Knowledge is power, and that's what listing all these facts between each of our acts is meant to do. Moving on, our next performance will be from Center for Performing Arts Hip Hoppers, led by Poppet. They bring age and diversity of a learners group. Their dedication and hunger to learn is what makes them special. That will be followed by a performance of Chinese ballet by the Inner Action Dance Group. It was started internationally in Beijing in 2008 as a commercial performing arts company. And in 2009, they started their dance training program in Michigan. It serves dancers of all talent level and ages by offering an inspiring, professional, and fun learning environment and experience. Enjoy.
Move it, boy. I get it poppin'. Let the bass kick. Boy.
Traffic person can only be foreign nationals. The federal definition of human traffic include both U.S. citizens and foreign nationals. Common forms of domestic trafficking include person under pimp controls. It is estimated that approximately about 100,000 to 300,000 U.S. Children are trafficked or are involved to human trafficking. That's really unfortunate, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's get back to our show for the evening.
Yes. Living life on one wheel. Boy, I have a hard time trying to live it on two. But the Redford Unicycle Club, they began in 1975. A group of neighborhood teenagers who enjoy riding unicycles. They challenged one another to learn tricks and to return from the first national convention that was held in Pontiac, Michigan. Determined to be the best in the unicycle competition, these groups have competed in numerous events around the country.
Super talented. And the following group after that is going to be Center for Instruction Fusions. It's a dance fusion. Please try to be patient with us here. This attempt to see fusion overlaps difference and attributes with the dance screens, bring ballet and hip hop and songs with very unique various of dance styles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Swing Novi, modern swing. Swing began while dancing in contemporary jazz of the 1920s. It consists of multi-spins, dips, and movements. Mm-hmm. And with that, let's give all our groups a big hand as they get ready to show us all kinds of different techniques they have mastered over the years. Thank you.
Let's welcome them now.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. No, I ain't got cash, I ain't got cash. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. And I don't need no money as long as I can feel the beat.
I'm in a little bit of trouble, and I'm in real deep. From the beginning to the end, he was no more than a friend to me. The thought is making me hazy. I think I better sit down. 'Cause like a sweet serenade, bet he knows he's got it made with me. Twisting round on a carousel, this beat's too much to stop. 1 second I'm thinking I'm feeling the lust, and then I feel alive. Ooh, that man is like a flame, and ooh, that man plays me like a game. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list, and ooh, that man I wanna kiss. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Now it's like I'm on a mission, headed everywhere. And if it takes a little long and it feels a little wrong, who cares? My baby fits the description and does it easily. A little gape, some stare when he dances, I can hardly breathe. Someone call a doctor, need some help to rescue me. 1 second I'm thinking I must be lost, and he keeps on finding me. Ooh, that man is like a flame, and ooh, that man plays me like a game. The only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list, and ooh, that man I wanna kiss. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Ba-da-ba,
super fun, isn't it?
It's a great time. Are you not entertained? I said, are you not entertained? I am. We're going to go right to Send for Plow aerialist. It's aerial skills by Angela Diane and Katie Hoffman. Performing as an aerial skill duo, both are instructors at Send for Plow, representing Prague, showing the struggles from the past. This performance highlights the push and pull of the region suffered in history.
Let's welcome Central Paul.
You know, Les, when I first met Angela and Katie backstage, I was asking what they were doing just backstage, and they said, just hanging around. I kind of get it now.
All right. But anyway, we have to move on. Commercial sex acts. If a person is forced or defrauded or coerced to perform sexual acts, they're still a victim of traffic, regardless of payments. Now, the Maya dance that's coming up next, where they'll be performing the Bollywood dance style from the streets.
That's pretty good. Then we're going to have the Japanese act. We're going to have Japan Sakura, Japanese performance group, Yuma Senapu, a dreamy destination composed by Yamada Mizu. No additional music necessary, as they are all live instrumental group. Then we're going to follow that up with the Korea name, Han Sa-mo, Korean traditional dance group, Ho Kwan Mu, which means flower crown dance. And then we're going to end up with Chinese wind dance, Chinese culture group, Hakka, umbrella, fusion. Enjoy, everyone.
सनसेट है भाई तेरा हुल सेट है मोशन भी देखो मेरा बनने लगा देखो तो हसीना को वाना भी करीना को तुमको का फीवर है चढ़ने लगा थोड़ा हार्ड सा होके थोड़ा जेंटल सा होके थोड़ा सेंटी सा होके थोड़ा मेंटल सा होके सारे 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 let's not joke
点都那年，同白天体贴姻缘。花田边，东梦走花艳，夜花前思念天，春梦中你的相见，草野门中树相见，相落也是甲片片。爱见无见多明亮，心动可比自由间。一层无情无缘，早开天边缘。早不骗浪漫对你的思念。生不爱团圆，缘流年，爱等到那年，同白天体结姻缘。一层无情无缘，早开天边缘。早不骗浪漫对你的思念。生不爱团圆，缘流年，爱等到那年，同白天体结姻缘。
Okay, after me. Just want to let you know, we have one more fact that we want to share with you. People tend to think that human trafficking is a violent crime. There's violence involved in human trafficking, but more often than not, The people that are involved in trafficking know their abuser, they know their trafficker. They're lured, they're groomed, they're trained to be slaves. So I want you to know that your kids doesn't happen like it does in Taken. They're not kidnapped from malls. They're groomed around the world from friends, relatives, and family. Thank you.
All right, everybody, we are on to our final two acts. Do we have anybody that likes Bhangra in the audience? Let me say that again. Does anybody like Bhangra in the audience? Yeah, there we go. We have our final two acts are big, boisterous, loud. People were making fun of me when I was trying to explain Bhangra to somebody who has never seen it. Very big, very loud. This is the Detroit Folk Arts, and I need everybody clapping along, having a good time. Right after them, we have Dol Tasha Patak out here to do percussion. Two very big, very loud. I keep saying the same thing over and over.
Be ready
it's
for the
going to be
noise.
great. Welcome to the stage. Big hand, big hand. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yo, where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Yo, I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. You a roughneck, I'm a cutthroat. You a tough guy, that's enough, yo.
Leg out.
You're listening to the one and only Public.
All right, everybody, thank you so much. This has been the fifth annual Bollywood Bash, and right now we are going to bring out the MCs who have worked very hard. We're just the pretty faces that you see. I want to bring out Emily. Come on out, Emily. Give her a big hand. Emily. Next we have Shaft. Sir, come on out here. Big hand, big hand. That's right. Yes. Next, I don't know, we'll go with Edie. Edie, come on out here, the founder of Sanctum House. That's right. And this guy's awesome. Les, come on out here, Les. Give him a big hand. That's right. He outdressed all of us. Looking good. That's right. And Vidya, thank you so much for coming back this year. Vidya. Yes. And we also want to bring out our raffle girl. Veronica, come on out. Now, I'm going to bring out the lady who makes everything happen. Again, I'm just a pretty face on this. Nandita Bajaj. Come on out. Let's go. She's the one that makes it happen. And we have Connie. Come on out, Connie. Yes, thank you. Big hand. All right, this doesn't happen with just us here. Again, we're the pretty face. We have so many people backstage. We have all the photographers that are going around. I was going to embarrass you guys, but I can't see you where you are. We have Gianna. We have Judy. We have all the people that are helping. Gianna, come on out here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm doing it. That's right. Gianna, big hand. Gianna's running everything backstage. Thank you so much. I think Judy headed out. Okay, Judy's not here. But these are your MCs. These are the crew that helps put this together. There's so many people back there doing the lights, so many people helping, so many people doing everything. Give them a very big hand because they make it happen. That's right. Thank you. All right, I'm just about done. Do you have something else you want to say? Okay, I'm going to give the mic up. No? Okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nandita. Some of you know me, some of you don't. We work together to put an event together. This is our 5th year doing it. We have worked with a charity every year up until now. The basic reason behind it always was being the same. There's a lot of kids out there. There's a lot of adults out there who are not as fortunate as we are. Our basic goal is creating awareness. We have been very fortunate working with Edie this year. She has been phenomenal. We do have. I want to say a very, very, very special thank you to all our sponsors, all our donors. We have almost $9,000 just because of them. Just because of them. These are all just donors and sponsors who've been very, very generous in the whole process. I have a gorgeous painting here. If this speaks to anyone, please let me know because this tells a story. This is why we are here. The womanhood we get. The trafficking that happens is sad. This tells you the story. This is generations which get exploited when that happens. This, when I talk to my friend, she's an artist, she's a painter, her name is Archana Aneja. If you ever get a chance, go check out her work. She is a phenomenal artist. When we talked about what we were doing and I told her they have a library being put in place because they have a donor who's putting it together, she donated this as an artwork for the library, for everyone to remember they're cherished, they're important, and they matter. Thank you, everyone. It's been a late night. We apologize. We were running a little behind, but here's your team of people who made it happen. There's a lot of back staff. There's a lot of crew in the back. Canton Village Theater, as always, has made it so much easier for us to run this. Thank you once again.